God says, angels are speaking about your house right now because something very shocking is happening around you. You must not skip this because it's very important. You are not here by accident. And if you feel even a slight pull in your heart right now, it is because I have brought you to this exact moment for a reason that cannot wait. Something is unfolding around your life, inside your home, and within your spirit that you cannot afford to ignore because it carries the weight of a breakthrough you have been silently praying for. The reason I am speaking so directly to you is because angels are already active around your house and they are not silent. They are speaking, moving, watching, and preparing. If you turn away now, you may miss the very answer you have been crying out for in your quiet moments. Stay with this because what I am about to reveal is already happening and it concerns you deeply. Type Amen if you believe. The words you just read are not distant or symbolic. They are immediate and real, and they are about your life right now. Angels are not only aware of your situation, they are actively discussing what is happening around your home because something unexpected is taking place behind what your eyes can see. There are shifts happening in the unseen that are beginning to touch the physical parts of your life. And this is why you have felt a strange tension, a quiet stirring, or even an unexplainable feeling in your spirit. I am letting you know that this is not random and it is not something to brush aside because it is connected to a turning point that is already in motion. The importance of staying present right now is because clarity is being released, and if you remain attentive you will understand what others cannot. There is something very shocking, not in the sense of fear, but in the sense of revelation that is surrounding your situation right now. It may not look dramatic on the surface, but spiritually it is significant, and it is being observed carefully by those I have sent to guard you. What feels ordinary in your daily routine is actually layered with something extraordinary that is about to reveal itself in a way you cannot ignore. This is why you must not skip, because the understanding you gain in this moment will prepare you for what is about to unfold in your life. You have asked for answers, and I am giving them to you, but they require your attention. Take a moment and gently like this video as a simple act of agreement with what I am doing in your life right now, because your agreement opens your heart to receive what is already being released. The angels that are around your house right now are not there by chance, and they are not passive observers. They are communicating about your situation because there is movement taking place that involves protection, direction, and preparation for something that is about to enter your life. You may have felt recently that something is different even if you could not explain it. And that feeling is not your imagination. It is a signal that something has shifted in the spiritual atmosphere around you, and that shift is now beginning to influence your path forward. This is why you have been feeling a mix of anticipation and confusion, because what is happening is both new and necessary. Type 222 if you trust God. What is shocking about this moment is not danger, but the sudden alignment of things that once seemed delayed or blocked in your life. Situations that appeared stuck are quietly being repositioned, and people who once held influence over your direction are losing their hold without even realizing it. There is a quiet rearranging happening, and it is being overseen with care because it directly impacts your future. This is why the angels are speaking, because they are witnessing the unfolding of something that has been planned for longer than you know. You are stepping into a space that was prepared for you even when you felt forgotten. I see the nights when you felt uncertain, when your thoughts were heavy and your heart questioned what was coming next. I saw the moments when you felt alone in your own home, even surrounded by familiar things. And I heard the silent prayers you did not speak out loud. Those moments were not wasted, and they were not ignored, because they have led to this exact point where things begin to shift. What is happening now is connected to everything you have endured, and it is bringing you closer to the outcome you hoped for even when hope felt distant. This is why you must remain present, because this is the part where things begin to change. The presence around your house right now is not something to fear, but something to recognize. It is a sign that you are not unprotected and that your life is being handled with attention and care. There are things being kept away from you that you do not even know about, and there are opportunities being aligned that you have not yet seen. This is why it feels like something is happening without clear evidence, because the work is being done before the result appears. You are in the middle of a transition, and transitions often feel uncertain before they become clear. These are not coincidences, and they are not random shifts, because they are part of a larger movement that is unfolding around your life. The angels who are near your house are not only observing, They are guiding the alignment of these details so that everything begins to fall into place at the right moment. This is why you must remain steady, because the process is already in motion and it is moving with purpose. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy-a-thome method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a reason why. Your spirit has felt alert even when your surroundings seemed calm. That quiet awareness inside you is not without cause, because it is responding to what is happening beyond what you can physically see. You are being prepared to recognize something that will soon become visible, and when it does, it will make sense in a way that brings peace instead of confusion. The shocking nature of what is happening is not meant to disturb you, but to awaken you to the truth that your life is not stagnant. You are in the middle of a shift that is real, intentional, and designed for your good. Type 777 to receive blessings. As this unfolds, you may begin to notice that certain patterns in your life are quietly breaking apart. Things that once repeated themselves, whether in your thoughts, your habits, or your surroundings, are starting to lose their hold on you. This is not something you forced, and it is not something you created on your own, because it is part of the movement taking place around your house right now. The angels are speaking, because they are witnessing the removal of what no longer belongs in your path. This is how space is being made for what is meant to come next. There may also be moments where you feel a sudden sense of calm in situations that once caused you stress. This is another sign that something is changing, because the weight that used to press on you is being lifted little by little. You are not imagining this shift, and you are not losing awareness, because you are gaining clarity that replaces confusion. What once felt heavy is becoming lighter, and what once felt uncertain is becoming more defined. This is part of the transformation that is already taking place, and it is moving steadily forward. The presence around your house is also working to protect what is being built in your life right now. There are influences that would have disrupted your progress, but they are being held back in ways you cannot see. This is why certain situations have not unfolded the way you expected, because they were not meant to reach you. You may have questioned delays or changes in direction, but those moments were actually acts of protection. Now you are beginning to see why things had to happen the way they did. Type yes to affirm. As time continues to move, you will notice that new opportunities begin to appear in ways that feel natural and unforced. These opportunities are not random, and they are not disconnected from your past, because they are tied to everything you have experienced and endured. The angels who are speaking about your house are aware of these openings, and they are guiding them toward you with precision. You are not chasing these opportunities, because they are being brought to you at the right time. This is why it is important for you to stay aware, because what is coming is aligned with who you are becoming. You may also find that certain people begin to show their true intentions more clearly. This is not something you need to fear, because it is part of the clarity that is being revealed in your life. Relationships that were unclear will become easier to understand, and you will see where your energy truly belongs. This clarity is not meant to isolate you, but to guide you toward connections that support your growth. The confusion that once surrounded your relationships is being replaced with understanding. There is a steady unfolding happening, and it is leading you toward a place where things begin to make sense in a way they never did before. You are not being left to figure this out on your own, because the presence around your house is actively involved in guiding this process. Every step that is being taken is moving you closer to a moment of realization that will change how you see your path. This realization will not come with chaos, but with a sense of peace that confirms you are exactly where you need to be. What is most important for you to understand right now is that you are not standing still. Even if it feels like progress has been slow, there is movement happening that is bringing you forward. The angels are speaking, because they are aware of the significance of this moment, and they are witnessing the way everything is beginning to align. This alignment is not temporary, and it is not fragile, because it is built on something deeper than what you can see. You are being positioned for something that will continue to unfold in your favor. There is also a deeper level of awareness that is beginning to grow within you. You may find yourself understanding things without needing explanation and sensing what is right for you without hesitation. This is not confusion and it is not guesswork, because it is clarity that is being strengthened within you. The more you pay attention to this awareness, the more confident you will become in the direction you are taking. You are being guided even in moments where you feel uncertain. As this continues, there will be a moment where everything connects in a way that feels undeniable. You will look at your life and see how each piece has been moving toward this point even when it did not make sense before. This moment will not feel forced and it will not feel overwhelming, because it will feel right. It will confirm that what has been happening around your house was leading to something real. This is the moment where understanding replaces doubt. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by for neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You are being brought into a place where your path becomes clearer, your steps become steadier, and your confidence begins to grow. This is not something that happens all at once, but it is something that builds with each passing moment. The angels who are speaking are aware of this growth, and they are watching as it continues to develop within you. You are not alone in this process, and you are not unsupported. Everything that is happening is working together to bring you forward. The shift you are experiencing is not temporary, and it is not something that will fade away. It is part of a larger movement that is continuing to unfold, and it is carrying you towards something meaningful. You may not see every detail yet, but you are beginning to feel the direction. This direction is leading you toward a place where things begin to open up in ways that match the effort you have put in. You are stepping into a phase where what you have been waiting for begins to take shape. This is not an illusion, and it is not temporary, because it is rooted in a process that has already been set into motion. The angels who are speaking are aware that this stage is critical, because it is where the unseen work begins to touch your reality. You are being brought into a moment where what was once invisible begins to reveal itself. There is a quiet preparation happening inside you as well, and it is just as important as what is happening around you. You may feel a growing sense of readiness even if you cannot fully explain why. And that feeling is not without purpose. It is a sign that you are being aligned internally with what is about to unfold externally. This alignment is necessary because it allows you to receive what is coming without resistance or confusion. You are being strengthened in ways that will support you as things begin to change. Type 11 to affirm. As this continues, you may find that certain doors begin to open without the struggle that once accompanied them. Opportunities that once seemed distant or out of reach will begin to come closer, and you will not have to force them into your life. This is because they are being guided toward you with intention, and they are arriving at the right time. The angels who are present are aware of these openings, and they are helping to ensure that they connect with you in the way they are meant to. You are not chasing these changes because they are coming to you. There is also a release taking place, and it may show itself in ways that feel unexpected. You may find that you are letting go of things that once felt important, not because you are losing them, but because they no longer belong in your life. This release is not something to fear, because it is making room for what is aligned with your path. The process may feel unfamiliar at times, but it is necessary for your growth. What is leaving is not meant to stay, and what is coming is not meant to be missed. You are being guided into a place where your understanding deepens and where your perspective begins to shift. Things that once confused you will begin to make sense, and you will see patterns that were hidden before. This clarity is not something that comes all at once, but it builds with each moment of awareness. The angels are speaking because they are witnessing this unfolding, and they are aware of how important it is for you to recognize it. You are being shown what you need to see step by step. Type 10 to claim miracles. There may be moments where you feel a sudden sense of peace, even in situations that would have once caused you stress. This peace is not accidental, and it is not something you have imagined, because it is part of the shift that is taking place within you. You are being brought into a state where you are less affected by what once disturbed you and more focused on what truly matters. This change is strengthening you, and it is preparing you for what is ahead. You are becoming more stable, more aware, and more grounded. The presence around your house is also working to ensure that what is coming to you is not disrupted. There are things that are being kept away from you, and you may never know what they were because they are being handled before they reach you. This is part of the protection that is surrounding you, and it is active even when you are not aware of it. You are not exposed, and you are not vulnerable in the way you may have once felt. You are being covered in ways that are quiet but powerful. As time moves forward, you will begin to see connections between events that once seemed unrelated. You will notice how certain moments led to others and how each step brought you closer to where you are now. This understanding will bring a sense of reassurance because it will show you that nothing was wasted. Everything you experienced has played a role in bringing you to this point. You are not lost, and you have not been wandering without direction. There is also a sense of movement that will begin to grow stronger within you. You may feel a desire to take steps that you once hesitated to take, and that feeling is not without purpose. It is a sign that you are being guided toward action and that you are ready to move forward. This movement is not rushed, and it is not forced because it is aligned with your timing. You are stepping into a phase where your actions begin to match your intentions. The angels who are speaking are aware that this moment is significant because it marks a turning point in your life. You are not where you were, and you are not going back to what once held you in place. You are moving into something new, something that carries the potential for growth and change. This is not a temporary shift, but a lasting one that will continue to develop over time. You are being brought into a new phase, and it is unfolding with purpose. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 Neuroscience Labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There may also be moments where you feel a sense of confirmation, as if something inside you is saying that you are on the right path. This feeling is not random, and it is not something to ignore because it is a sign that you are aligned with what is happening around you. You are being guided, and that guidance is becoming clearer with each step you take. You are not guessing, and you are not uncertain in the way you once were. What is most important for you to understand is that you are part of this unfolding, and that your presence in this moment is not accidental. You are here because you are meant to witness what is happening and to take part in it as it develops. The angels are speaking because they are aware of your role in this process, and they are watching as it continues to move forward. You are not separate from what is happening because it is happening with you in mind. As this continues, you will begin to feel a sense of direction that is stronger than before. You will know what feels right, and you will be able to move forward with confidence. This confidence